This podcast tonight, it's 11:50 p.m. on June 26, 2013. We're going to call up Pat DiRe. You ready for this? It's going on speakerphone because we're high quality on this bitch. Here we go. Yeah. You're going to get some rings. Yeah. Yo, you on the show, dog.
No shit. Can you hear me all right?
I think so. We're picking something up. I have you on speakerphone, and
There you go.
you're held up to the microphone.
Right on, man. Yeah, I hope I'm coming through in stereo, not mono. I really actually can't tell the difference, but
No, dude, it's all just fucking sound, dude. It's sound and people talking and shit. That-
right on.
that's how we do. Man, I have some moths in here. It's kind of cool, man. But I figured out I can just like move all the way across my room and like chill out and do some podcasting, man. It's kind of gangster. I can smoke cigarettes in here. Uh,
Oh, lucky bastard.
yeah, dude, podcast studio where I can smoke smokes. It's kind of nice. I'm a fan on Facebook.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. So how you been?
Uh, it sucks here, dude. If you're familiar with Spokane, it is just it's a dumpster of a town, man.
Um, is so then you're gonna stay up there though, right?
For the time being, I don't want to stay here inevitably. Uh, for much longer, really. I'd like to make this as fast as I can, but uh, I don't know. I got some like grants for school. Probably a good thing to do. It's never bad going to school, but um, I don't know. It's just a totally lame place to be. I hate the snow. I hate it. I hate winter. I like it in Portland because it just rains and I can deal with that.
Right.
But dude, when it snows, it's just like it's just so fucking. It's just lame, man. It just sucks. You can't go anywhere. You can't like do anything. And I swear to God, every year, everyone forgets how to fucking drive every time it snows. It's like, what? We've never seen this before this year.
Right. Well, that's how it is here, except we don't see it. People just do it,
Damn it.
and they suck. And it's just like, well, we don't get snow, so it's like it makes sense. But if you have snow up there, then it's like, dude, get with the program, dog.
Yeah, man, and it's like there's not enough gays here in Spokane. Like I miss the fun atmosphere being over there. It's a fruity environment. It's laughs and people having a good time. You can go out, dude. There's a huge gang problem in Spokane.
There,
So
there's a what program?
huge gang problem.
Oh, gang. I thought you said Canadian.
No, it's the Russians actually.
Oh,
The
okay.
Russians over here are terrible.
Dude, they're the Russians, dude. They're coming, dude. They're gonna communist eyes arise us.
No, they're straight up shiesty. I had these really nice snow tires that I sold them last winter, and I had them. Dude, they're almost brand new. They're $200 a piece, and I was offering the full set of four for $200. And these Russians called me up. They're like, "Duh, you take 150." I'm like, yeah, I'll take 150. And I'm like, but meet me at the Albertsons because I don't want them to know where I live. And they meet me there, and they're like, we only brought 100. Like, oh, you fucking cheesy bastards.
Motherfuckers, dude.
I hate Russians.
Yeah, because then you gotta tell everyone else, oh, I got someone who's gonna buy it, and then it's like, oh, we only brought the $100. Here you go. You can take it or leave it. And if you leave it, we are going to stab you with screwdrivers and
Yeah, dude. They had a whole car full, like, four guys pile out. I'm like, God damn it. It's just me and my friend Chuck. We're unarmed. Like, don't steal our half a pack of cigarettes, son
right.
of a bitch.
Yeah, man. No, don't fuck with that, dude. You that you had a half pack of smokes. You got some smoking up there, man.
It's everybody's got it now. I mean, we legalized this shit, and now people are just going buck wild, dude.
Yeah, damn.
It's that it is a green. It's a green town. Especially, we're super poor. We're like way below the poverty level, as like a city. The mean income here is like, I think it's like 16 grand a year or something.
Oh fuck,
Like,
man.
yeah, it's super low. It's super ghetto, and it's just it's not fun. I keep thinking, some like I used to have a huge problem with car theft over here. I've had two of my cars stolen. I mean, I've had like 30 cars, so I mean, it's a big
Jesus.
scheme of things, but it just sucks. And I'm worried. I'm glad now my El Camino's on flat tires. Like Fat Chance stealing that shit.
Yeah, dude. They ain't fucking with your El Camino now, dog.
And it doesn't drive anyways since I blew the transmission up. But I would do it again. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another. I mean, I did a burnout for 2.5 blocks. The transmission blew out the bottom end, but it was such a fat burnout, dude. At like 2 in the morning on the ghetto west side, and I'm gonna put this new transmission in and do a burnout for 2.5 blocks. First thing I do.
Good, man. Yeah, get it all fixed. You gotta get that recorded on video, man. To like,
Oh hell yeah.
so it's not a lost cause. I mean, it's a lot of people are gonna get to see it, or at least hear it. So might as well make it worth their while, dude, so they can watch it again and again, man. It'll be like Pat DiRe, epic burnout 2013, like a motherfucker.
It'll be YouTube gold, man. It'll
Dude,
be all over. Everybody will be like, you should have got a Ford. Chevy sucks.
yeah, dude, and then someone will come by and they'll post a picture of Calvin pissing on Chevy or something, man.
God damn it, I know.
And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, man, you should have got a fucking El Ranchero."
Yeah.
Does that ever happen, man? You like how I know that, man? I don't know shit about cars, but I know El Ranchero and El Camino, man. So like, everything's fucking legit now, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the format here? Do we need to talk about a topic or something, or
Yeah.
should we just?
Yeah. We're this is like a morning radio show, and we're gonna get all high energy, and we're gonna talk about no, man. It's like talk about whatever the fuck you want, man. We're just chilling. You're just chilling here with me, dude. It's it ain't no fucking weird gimmick shit, man. It's just us fucking talking, man.
Hell yeah. Well,
'Cause
wait till I'm loaded up on pills, so wait till these Ambien kick in,
oh,
and the conversation will get real lively.
I hope so, man, or else real not lively.
That or I'll be like, yo, dude, I'm not getting. I start talking all nonsense. You can't even make out what I say.
And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's what's happening now with Pat.
It'll work though. I'm actually really confident that it'll be funny no matter what.
That's right, dude. Yeah.
The other day I was doing, I got all super zonked out on this Ambien, and I just fell like super hard and broke my mom's antique chair. Like I demolished it.
Oh fuck.
And she comes downstairs and she's like, "What the fuck?" I'm at in my mom's basement right now, looking for another place, get a fucking apartment over here.
Mm-hmm.
But for the time being, I'm just here breaking shit. She comes out, she's like, What in the hell are you doing? I'm like, "No, it's fine. I gotta eat something." And I took like a whole box of Reese's Puffs and just dumped them out all over the floor and started eating them off the carpet.
Wait, what are Reese's Puffs?
Cereal.
Oh, dude. Okay, gotcha, dude. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was. They were good on the floor. My dog sure enjoyed it.
Awesome, man. More than you probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's enough peanut butter, so it's like not just chocolate, dude. So it's like they'll be okay.
Yeah, she loves peanut butter. I don't really think it's not real chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's probably all plastic and preservatives, but
Right, dude. Yeah, there's no fucking real shit in there, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, easy to please a dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's not too picky. She'll eat cigarette butts if you leave them around. So.
Awesome, dude. That's like the problem, dude. That's the solution to a problem. We just need to like breed a whole bunch of dogs and like get them to like start eating cigarette butts and shit. Like,
Doing a community service.
yeah, man. Like, maybe they'll eat like plastic bags that are all like. We'll send a whole bunch of dogs into like that spot in the Pacific Ocean where there's all the plastic bags that's like the size of Texas.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. There's a whole fucking thing. They just all float around in this area in like the South Pacific, and it's the size of Texas, and it's just a whole bunch of plastic bags.
Gotta look this up. I'm looking this up right now.
All right, man. I'm pretty sure that's what's up, dude. And it's fucking wild, man. So we just go and send a whole bunch of dogs out there, let them eat nothing but plastic. Dogs are gonna die. So you just go and you let them fuck a whole bunch, so then they'll have more dogs to eat plastic. And I bet by soon enough they'll have mutations enough in their body that they'll be able to like eat the plastic and process it. I think that's what we need to start doing. We need to start like doing that with our bodies, acclimating ourselves to eating plastic, and eventually, if we all work hard enough, we can be able to do it.
Damn, son, you are not kidding me. This is like the big. I pulled up this picture right here. The plastic shore, and it's just like two guys in a canoe. No, it's one guy and a bunch of plastic, and he's like trying to paddle through the plastic.
Oh.
That is incredible.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking all chills there. So, we'll get some dogs, dude.
Arbitron, twice the size of Texas.
Twice the size of Texas, dude. Texas wasn't big enough, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I don't even know how that works.
You have got to be shitting me. Dude, can I just go live out there? I mean, if it's in international waters, like,
Right.
there's probably no laws.
Yeah, dude. We could, yeah, and you can just, like, you're not going to sink if there's that much. You're just going to be out there, and you'll always have new stuff coming into you. Like, more bags coming. They'll be like, oh, here's Friday's shipment of bags. And then you start building, like, bag people, and, like, you start building, like, Bag City, dude. Make buildings and shit.
Dude, that's fucking so tight, dude. That's way cooler. And then, so there's this, there's like some old World War II installations around the British, or Great Britain, I should say. They were like massive water forts that they built, like reinforced and shit. And there's some of them. There's one of them that's occupied by some people. I can't remember. Let me see if I can look up what the name of this shit is. Because it's real interesting. They just like once it was Moncel Sea Forts. That's what it is. Once they were abandoned, and after World War II, then some people just started moving in and playing like pirate radio stations from them and shit. One of them became the Principality of Sealand, which is basically like just some fort that these people took over. Did like squatters' rights and said that it's theirs now, and it's in the North Sea off the coast of Suffolk, England, in the UK, and yeah, it's been occupied by family and associates of Paddy Roy Bates since 67, and he established the Principality of Sealand as a nation in 1975 with the writing of a constitution and establishment of their own national symbols and shit.
Dude, that's fucking gangster shit.
Yeah, we could totally pull one of these off and have it be the Principality of Trashland, like in the North Pacific, and just like throw up like a bunch of tents and shit there, or like make some fucking tree houses and shit, and like have a whole commune, like, you know, essentially like a new hippie movement, except we'd like, you know, if you're like a dirty hippie, we could kind of kick you out. Like, no, we're having fun here. We're doing lots of cocaine. That's
Yeah.
what we do. We get beer shipment cakes of beer. We float them on pontoons, and we get fucked up, and it's awesome. And we just pee into the trash.
Yeah, dude, it's like you gotta pee, you gotta poop, dude. You can just be like a dog, dude, and you can just shit somewhere, and then you can like just like flip the bag inside out and stick your hand in it, and then just like wrap it up in a plastic bag, and ta-da.
Dude, I'm loving that.
Yeah, man. Then you just like throw it out to sea, man, and it'll probably come back in a while, but it might sink because it has poop in it. If you got enough poop, I bet you can sink them to the bottom.
Dude, you know what you could do? You could get a honey bucket and, you know, load them up with hand sanitizer in there. But then just have the tube, like instead of filling up at the bottom, just have a tube that goes straight down into the water, and you just shit underneath this shit and continue to create an even bigger barrier, you know. Maybe eventually we could build on it, you know, if I can have, you know, like the tree houses, it would be cool, or, you know, cheapies at least, you know, get some tents up there and shit.
Right, a quasi solidified Dookie Island, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, it says it's twice the size of Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. If you know, you just pile a bunch of that into layers, you could probably build legitimate structures on top of it. Like have some, you know, I don't know, double wide houses come out and set them on there, and, you know, cover it with boards and have a really nice living. I mean, you might need one of those nose plugger things.
Right, but dude, those are cool, man, and you'd be fashionable because you'd be the only person out there, dude. And it's like, whoa, man, this guy has a nose plugger thing, dude. He's fucking gangster as shit. That's what I tell people, dude. But then when there's no one else around, it's kind of hard to like figure that out. What's gonna happen for real?
Yeah, we would need to figure out a way to get electricity running up through that bitch.
Yeah, because we would still need internet porn.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you know, there's other things besides internet porn that we would need, but that would probably be one of the first things. If you're stuck out on an island made of trash bags twice as Texas, the first thing I'd want is internet porn.
Yeah, and I want like Xbox. You know, I gotta have,
yeah, Xbox Live and shit. And then I think it would work. Just you know, get a really strong Wi-Fi thing and just plug in, man. And South Pacific Garbage Islander 69 is gonna sign on to Xbox Live, and it's gonna be gangster, and he's gonna punish, man.
Fuck, dude, it's so cool. These fucking ambience are kicking in, making me feel all good.
Nice, man. That's what we're all about here at the name of the podcast that hasn't been established yet, but we're all about feeling good, man.
That's where I'm at. I mean, fuck. Dude, how cool would it be to have just like some float planes? Like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up geologically where this giant trash, you know, floating trash yard, whatever, where it's at, and figure out what would be the best place to get out there. I feel like float planes are probably our best form of transportation.
Yeah, or we can, if we Google it and go to Google directions, it'll tell us to swim for a little bit, probably.
Yeah.
Go out, walk west to the Pacific Ocean and swim for 3 years, and you should be there.
I'd get the boat.
Yeah, a boat would probably be a little better, a little safer.
I'd probably get a pretty sweet boat if I mean, like, if I trick my El Camino out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, man, then we can, like, just sit there, man, and, like, just chill, like, and we could, like, there's no law against floating in a fucking El Camino and boating while intoxicated, right?
Yeah, dude, maybe we could make a whole fucking El Camino, like, racetrack out there.
Yeah, dude,
like
and
on
you...
the floating trash.
Yeah, and you can like probably find a way to break down all the plastic bags and just like make them into tires. And
Fuck yeah.
yeah, dude, and just have unlimited supply so you can just like keep burning out, man. And then yeah, it would be pretty fun to like set a bunch of plastic bags on fire, and then that's how you get high. You go and inhale plastic bag fumes. People like that.
Alright, so let's see the plastic shore. Waste buildup in the North Pacific Ocean, twice the size of Texas.
Oh, North Pacific.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow.
So it takes a week to get out there.
By boat?
Yep, voting.
That's not too bad, dude. And we're already in the North Pacific.
Yeah.
Well, sweet, man. So, is this jet boat or is this paddle boat?
It's what?
What kind of boat are we talking here? Are we talking a motorboat or a paddle boat?
He's got a little motorboat.
Okay. This guy actually went out there.
Ow. There's
I'm just fucking amazed that this guy's doing this shit, man. Like, he fucking went balls deep, dude. He went in that shit. He's up in the fucking
weed.
spot.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Yeah, it is just fucking filled with shit.
Is there anything other than plastic bags there?
Oh, yeah, there's tires floating around.
See, dude, you got fucking tires, man. You can fucking burn out like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Just, and if you ever need more tires, you got them. If not, some will come in, dude. And it's like a new shipment.
Oh, wow. Good lord.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What? Oh, what?
Saying shit.
You're giving shit?
They're,
What? Are you Googling?
oh, you couldn't, wow. There's just this soupy mass.
It's the real shit, dude. That's how we do out there. I'm moving out there. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, they're definitely. Wow.
Yeah.
This sounds like the place that maybe I need to go.
Yeah, man. Fucking cheap rent. No fucking weird neighbors.
Nope.
Not a lot of titties.
Probably not a lot of titties.
No, man. Yeah, dude. You can't be the mayor of Titty City. Yeah. Uh, you know how that goes. You know about mayor of Titty City.
Did I?
You know about being the mayor of Titty City, right?
No, but it sounds like an admirable job.
Right, man. Someone's got to do it, man. This is important business. Very important business. Yeah. Well, anyway. I'm
Wow.
You what?
I am just very much impressed by all of this.
Are you watching a video about Garbage Island?
Man.
Wow. It's blowing your fucking mind, huh, man? That's what we do here on the podcast with no name. We blow people's minds because that's how we do. That's what people like, man. People like having their fucking mind blown.
We
Because
need we need to get an actual boat and some good like equipment with us,
What?
and we could do it up all awesome.
What kind of equipment?
Take it over. We need a pretty good sized boat with a bunch of pontoons and stuff that we could inflate and create like, decks and stuff all along here and get all decked together,
Dude,
make it all cool.
you mean we'd be getting decked out? There's my horrible pun for the evening.
Yeah.
Shout out to the pun lovers in this bitch. What? There's literally like there's no listeners currently, man. This is all going to be backlogged, so we don't really need to talk about anything with current events because I figure I'm going to put out one a week. And so like I'm just like getting a stockpile, so in case like I just leave and go somewhere else, I can try to release one a week and just like work on one a week and maybe go further out. But I figure Garbage Island, Trash Bag Island will still be relevant, possibly even months out. But you're number 4, so you will be within the first month of the show being on, or this podcast being run. So within the first month you'll be on there. I did one, the first one with Steve Magnuson. You know Steve Magnuson.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, he was the first one. He came on and we shot the shit. Ended up talking about the show Doug and Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Show Doug.
Yeah, dude. We got in depth with Doug, dude. It was some wild shit, man. People don't think about Doug, man.
They shouldn't.
No, man, they shouldn't.
Terrible show.
Dude, yeah, it was a terrible show, man. It had very few things that were relevant in society, and it was just some fucking boner, dude.
It was some lonely, depressed guy. He was like, do. Everybody was like, Jesus Christ, that kid is depressed.
Yeah.
And
He thinks his dog can talk and shit, man. Like he's so depressed.
He's so depressed that he wanted to be Quail Man, which is like he literally took his belt off and put it around his forehead.
And put his underwear on the outside.
Man. The bird that chooses to walk instead of fly.
Yeah, dude. He
the lamest thing to choose into. But when you're in that sort of state of depression, anything I guess is good.
Dude, motherfucker wore a sweater vest, dude, every day of his life, man, with a t-shirt under it, man.
Yeah.
He's a fucking, yeah, he's not a cool kid, man. I wouldn't,
Not at all.
Could you imagine Doug Funny in real life, man? Like, if he came up to you and you're like,
kid.
Yeah, you're a real
Sometimes
person.
It's really funny. He's just really depressed, and then I did like the senior finale of it, though, when he did just fucking get his dad's gun and put a bullet through the back of his head.
Dude.
Like that show ended about how I expected it to.
Yeah, dude, I remember that, man. Doug's just like, well, I'm just a little bitch, and he fucking blew his fucking head off, and it's like, and Doug's fucking dead with his fucking Kurt Cobained himself, man, dude. Like, there's actually kind of a similarity between Kurt Cobain and Doug Funny. They're both depressed guys that fucking wore sweater vests and fucking, except he didn't wear a sweater vest, Kurt Cobain, but like, and Doug Funny wasn't cool. So I guess they're not alike, but I like to think of Doug as Kurt Cobain. I'm sure if Kurt Cobain were alive, he'd think he was Doug. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I'm just writing here in my journal, man. Like, I'd like to see Doug Funny singing the song like "Rape Me" or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or like some other, and actually any Nirvana song, dude. Seeing Doug sing that, all wussy and like he's not singing, you know, that song. I think he had like one or two songs. He didn't have. There was that beat song, the song, the Killer Tofu. You know that one? Oh we oh, Killer Tofu. He had one though that was all fucking retarded. It's like, fuck, banging on a trash can, strumming on my something. And then it's just stupid, dude. It's like some fucking Boner Jam '03 kind of shit, dude. He's he's just a little bitch, dude. I wanna punch Doug Funny in the face tonight, dude. Through the internet. I'm I should. Yeah, I did. I'm punching him right now. And then yeah, man. And then I had another one, another podcast I did with Jeremiah Coughlin. You remember that guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that guy.
Yeah, man. He's a cool dude. So we went. He came over. We went to go see This Is the End, and
Oh, the Seth Rogen movie?
yeah,
Yeah, what'd you think?
yeah. It was all right. Some of the parts, like, there were a lot of minor characters in it that were like people I would have wanted to see a lot more in the movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It had its moments. There were some times where I LOL'd and shit. But I was super baked when I went in there, so it was like one of those things where you're like too high and stuff's like it's funny, but like you don't laugh. You're just like
Yeah.
one of those. So but yeah, we talked about some shizzle. I haven't got to listen to it over, so I don't really remember what we talked about. So that's one good thing about these podcasts. I can remember what I talked about, or at least like play back what I talk about. Otherwise, like most of the time, it's just in one ear out the other. I remember the cool shit because that's what happens. My friend always told me when you smoke weed, you only remember the cool things, and I live by that, man. That's important. That's a message of life, and so yeah, he came on. We talked about God knows what, and then I did one a few days later with my friend. He gave himself an alias, and I don't recall the name of it. So, but you do not know this guy. So yeah, he's there. That's number 3, and we talk about some stuff. Actually, no. I make him watch Tubin with Ben and Tito, and we did commentary over that. And so that was number 3, and then you're here. You're number 4, and we're talking about planting trees and helping old women cross the street. So that's good. We have that going for us. And then tomorrow I'm bringing my friend back who with the alias that I forget, and then Adam Posse. He's coming by tomorrow. You remember that guy?
Do I?
You remember that guy? Yeah,
Which guy?
Adam Posse. He's like he's a comedian here too.
Probably.
Probably. He's kind of a big guy.
Of a big guy?
Yeah, he's a big guy. But I don't know. He didn't really hang out at Seven Corners very much, so might not have got a chance to meet him. But He's coming on tomorrow with my friend with the unknown alias. So keep it going, and just start banking these episodes, man. And eventually, I'm still working, like trying to figure out a name for this podcast, and I'm throwing shit around and like trying to think of music I can use if I want to use like real music, or if I'm thinking about having someone maybe do a cover of real music songs, or if I want to use the music I already have made, or go on. My friend suggested this site is called Fiverr, FIVERR.com, and for like starting at $5, you like go through and like people will be like, I will make a video where using your name in a song or something for $5, or I'll make a logo for you for $5, or I'll pretend to be a hot girlfriend on Facebook, and we'll post like 6 times in 1 week to get someone jealous, or it was some like weird shit, man, but it's pretty cool concept. So I might try to look into that, but I think that'll probably push me back a little bit for first release date. But I'm not going to get too far podcast without a name, so it's all just kind of some whack shit up in this biatch right now. So I'm just I'm just banking them, dude. Just I figure if I have them, I can get the other stuff going soon, and we can just
Need a name for it?
yeah, man. I'm thinking I don't know if I want to be like throwing out like I think I'm just might call it like my name and then the podcast, and then
Well, Diamonds in the Rust.
Diamonds in the Rust, dude. Yeah, I am writing that shit down, dog. Yeah, it's like, nice. That's better, man, than the talking about like finger blasting or something. that was what I was thinking it was gonna be. It was gonna be called the Finger Blasting Podcast, but so Diamonds in the Rust. Nice. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like my name and then like, but I figure it would be too hard to like have to explain how to spell my name and everyone have to search it. That's why, it's good just to have a name that everyone knows how to spell, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, man, my name, you got to spell it like this. Remember, you can Google it, and it's like, oh, did you mean? And then, yeah, just trouble, man. People will be like, oh, fuck it, man, I don't know how to spell it. I don't want to listen to that. So we're going analog in this bitch. So better represent this bitch.
Represent.
Yeah, gotta represent. And so yeah, we going big now, man. So I thought I'd throw you up here on podcast number 4 because I know you, and I said that I'd give you a call, man, because it's free night and weekends for being a Verizon Wireless customer, man. So
Okay.
I can talk to you for free. It's not going to go and count towards my 400 minutes allocated per month. We could do a podcast over text message, but it wouldn't have the same effect.
No.
So I figured a late night call would be something that would be pretty neat for the kids.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and so we just do it now, dude. We call. I'm gonna call people, and people can talk, and that means I can be mobile as fuck all the time and just call people from wherever, bang some episodes. I won't need to be in any specific location, except I have to be somewhere, I guess, to make money, because this isn't paying anything. Yeah. So maybe people can just like start sending me money or something. That'd be great. Because people are gonna want like they're gonna want more. They're gonna be like, oh man, did you hear that episode with Pat DiRe? And they'll be like, yeah, man, where can I hear more of that? And I'll be like, oh man, I'll call Pat back right now, man. And we'll do another one. New episode with Pat coming up in like probably 8 to 10 weeks or something.
Yeah,
Because if it's weekly, it's gonna be
I'm
good.
down.
Yeah, cool,
I'm
man.
down.
Thanks. Shit'll get real. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what the dealio is. Just making my way through it, and keeping people talking. I don't talk. I talk sometimes. Sometimes I talk about talking just because I get to, and I can watch little waves being made and produced on this Audacity program, and it's
Alright.
sort of like being like tripping, uh, which is kind of cool. And it's like you get to see what your voice does, man. And
Right.
I can see your voice making some blips and shit. And so how about that Doug Funny, man?
Talk about that. That Doug.
Yeah, you know that Doug Funny, man.
That depressed Doug cartoon show from Nickelodeon.
Yeah, man. That fucking butthole, man. Uh, so I
Just the saddest guy ever. His friend Skeeter was always upbeat and like, it's cool, man. Life is good. He's like, no, I'm depressed. I'm Doug.
yeah, he's
Like,
like Snuffleupagus.
yeah, dude. Like Patty Mayonnaise would even be like, hey, Doug, like, we should hang out or something. He'd be like, I'm just too depressed.
Yeah, she's like, put it in my butthole, Doug Funny, and he's like, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna go hang out with nobody.
I'm gonna go hang out in my little clubhouse and put on a fucking belt on my head and pretend I was like a superhero who didn't really have any powers. He just like would ride his bike around and he'd like that's all he would do.
Right, dude. Dude was just a fucking little wuss. That's it. Ain't nothing to fucking talk about, man. Doug
Nope.
Funny. You go up and, hey Doug, how you doing?
Somebody needs to give
Depressed.
that kid some Xanax.
Dude, man, we should make Doug Funny with on Xanax. I think that'd be cool, man. All of a sudden he'd start being a good guy, man. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what he needs. Dude just needs some
Punch
fucking
Roger Klotz right in his face.
right.
Just punch him out.
Like, hey, funny.
Oh,
And
give me your lunch money.
yeah, and he just like, no, fuck you, Roger Klotz. I'm gonna punch you in the face, you dirty vagina. And you just go, man. You Doug Funny him, man. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you, is there anybody who you'd like to hear on the show that you know?
Anybody I'd like to hear
Yeah, that I
their show.
yeah, man. I figure I ask for your opinion, man. I haven't done that yet, but maybe some people can give me some good ideas. I'm not out of idea of people to ask, but I like to see if anyone's like kind of thinking the same people, and then I can be like, go ask those people, kind of
Yeah, I don't know.
quicker.
Like Joe, he was always cool. Maybe
Oh
you, Joe.
yeah, dude, that's a good idea, man.
Joe around Yeah, Steve Maggs.
Yeah.
Steve Maggs on there.
Yeah, dude, I think Steve Maggs is gonna come on again pretty soon. We're gonna talk down. I think we're gonna probably watch some Doug. We're gonna
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to just call Doug a little bitch. Maybe we'll put you on the line as well. And
Yeah.
we can all watch YouTube Doug together and talk about Doug being a little butthole.
No, Jeremiah Coughlin.
Yeah, dude. He'll want to come back on. He said he'd come back, and
Yeah.
uh, yeah, dude. Just trying to get the peeps. If people can handle talking to me, dude, it's all good, man. That's, so I'm hoping for, man. So it's not. No one's like just walked off yet. So I'm feeling good about it. No one's just been like, dude, fuck you, Ben, and I'm waiting for that one, dude. I'm waiting to just have someone just stop and be like, "Oh God, I don't even want to do this, man. Fuck you," because I think that would be something good. But I don't know who that would be yet. I can't think of anyone who I would have come on and just uh wouldn't be down. So anyway, but so that's kind of the dealio. I'll go and I'll talk with Joe and see what's his dealio and see if I can get him up on here and
Yeah.
yeah, and just fucking work the shit, man. And then I can do some more free night and weekend calls with Pat and yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be coming up that way though in a little bit.
Up to Spokane.
Yeah, I'm going up to northern Idaho. So
Oh.
I don't know if we're gonna end up in Spokane at some point, but it might happen. I'd like to go check out a comedy night up there
Yeah.
and see what's up. So and that's yeah probably in the next like few weeks. So be on the lookout up there for some crazy antics of kids doing weird shit.
Yeah, you keep me posted when you're supposed to be getting over here. I mean, hopefully I'll have my El Camino
Yeah,
rolling.
yeah, dude. You're that close to having the El Camino ready to go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get that beast back out on the road.
And burn out the tranny quick.
But yeah, it's a scary machine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a tranny
real
burner.
fun. It's real fun. Burns the tires off like a motherfucker. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. Transmission in so it at least runs and drives, and then I'm gonna do the whole rear end, all the bushings, the shock absorbers, and get a posi traction rear end for the carrier.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It'll still be junkyard ass ugly, but fuck, it'll move.
Yeah, that's what matters, bro. As long as it's moving, dude.
Move nice.
Yeah, just like and shit. Like you know how kids do. They're like
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna probably get to wrapping it up here. I'm gonna like Dave Chappelle wrap it up thing. You know. Yeah. So I'm putting on the wrap it up box. And because I'm gonna find a new way. I think I'm getting a microphone stand. My buddy says he's bringing one over because right now I've been holding the microphone to the speakerphone for quite some time right now, and yeah, you know, we could go on for a long time, but it's not gonna happen because my hand's tired and I'm gonna have to medicate now. So maybe how about I do a little on air medication, medication. You think that'll be for some good radio, huh? And then it's just gonna be me get like so it'll be good. You remember that thing, man? I lose you? You are there? You're not there. Pat, Pat. Okay, well, we're going to end this. He's already gone. All right. Peace. So that was Pat DiRe. You can find him on the Facebook. Log into your Facebook. Pat DiRe. You can. I'm not gonna say look on my friend list because I probably won't accept you as a friend. But I'll find a way to put out his shit, and you can figure out who he is. He's a old Portland comic who recently moved. So holla at your bitches. Wash your asshole, wash behind your ears, and brush your teeth. Not in that order. Have a good one. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.